Zamira was my firstborn, and she was born 4 years ago. She'd be 4 now. She was full term, 41 weeks. I delivered her at home. She was 8 pounds, 15 ounces, perfectly healthy, a little mini me. She was a little redhead and just exactly like me, and she was a dream come true. I didn't think I could have kids.
I know all parents say this about their kids, but he was just the light of our life. He was just so perfect. He was an easy baby. He was a happy baby. He's one of those kids where we would get stopped everywhere we went and people would say, "Oh, he's so cute."
Tell me who's in that picture.
Taylor. She's my sister, and she died when she was a baby.
She was 5 months old and 3 days, and we put her down for a nap, and when we went to get her, she was gone. She was perfectly healthy, had never had any issues. It wasn't abnormal for her to sleep 3 hours, and so when we hadn't gone in for a while and found her the way that we did, it was absolutely devastating.
Henry died when he was 8 months old. He didn't wake up from his morning nap. And it was almost 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years in January.
My daughter was on her back. All her airways were clear. She did have a full autopsy, and she did not asphyxiate, and she did not suffocate. There is no known cause as to why she died.
We were sad to see that how little is really done research-wise and to determine what causes this and how to prevent it. You know, we know that there's suggestions and risk factors, but there's still no specific cause. And we were even more saddened to find that there really wasn't anything in Arizona, you know, to support the families that had lost their child to SIDS. So that's when we decided to set up Team Taylor.
You know, Taylor's Run it's for such an important cause, SIDS research. Obviously, it's deeply personal to us because of Henry and the other parents that we've gotten to know who have lost children to SIDS.
The amount of support they've rallied, the amount of money they raise every year, the power of the event itself really speaks to their dedication.
I think it's really helped us to kind of heal, and the community really wrapped their arms around us when this happened, and we couldn't have gotten through it without the friends, family, you know, everyone that just helped us along the way that next 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
That we couldn't even do anything, couldn't take care of ourselves or anything. And that's just still continuing 7 years later, that everyone's full on behind this event to raise money for, you know, not only Taylor, but all the other babies and families that are affected by this.
And we've raised over $600,000 for research. It all goes to Boston Children's Hospital, where after we researched a lot, the best place for the money to go, that was really the place that was making the most strides.
We were looking at the brains of children who died, not just from SIDS, but from SUDC, and noticed that there were striking differences in the form and the shape of the hippocampus. The hippocampus is a part of the brain that's located in the temporal lobe over here. When we have found babies who died from SIDS who happened to be monitored, the tracings are quite different. Those babies do not have the same efforts at autoresuscitation. They don't respond to oxygen being brought back in. They don't have the same struggle as they're losing oxygen, and they don't have the same response in heart rate and blood pressure. Team Taylor has a really important role in our research. They and all of you actually handed over some philanthropy at the perfect time, and it was the time that we were trying to zero in on these dentagyral abnormalities, these abnormalities in the hippocampus. And your donations and the timing through pure chance really fueled a major discovery in SIDS, an important breakthrough.